Hello,
Hello, teacher.
good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
All right, please, I hope you're ready for the test. Are you ready for the test?
Yes,
Please, what's your name and how do you want me to call you?
my name is Phương Dung and you can call me is Mover.
I can call you Mover.
Yeah.
Okay, Mover. This test comes in three parts. Okay, and the first part I'm going to ask you some questions. The next part I'll give you a topic to talk about. Then we take it from there. Okay. All right. Let's begin the test. Are you interested in architecture?
Of course, um, when I was a child, I have influenced by my brother and my aunt from Hanoi. They they gave me a book about other building design and other um, unique building around the world and when I saw it I have an attracted I have an attractive attraction
Attraction.
about it.
Do you live in an old building or a modern one?
I now am living an old building. My house for was built since I was in grade 4. Uh, from now, maybe more than 6 years ago, uh, and I have a childhood and many memories in this house.
What sort of building would your dream home be?
I think in the future I will try uh, to to work and spend money for to buy my dream house like a flat in Hanoi uh, because now when I see my uncle in Hanoi he sold he sell many in there houses in there and the structure and the design of this house um, is very modern and beautiful.
Alright. If you were an architect, what sort of building would you design?
If I were a if I were an architect, I would design other unique building that have never seen in the world before, like uh, like the building uh, follow the instruments foot or or other design that bring historic valuable about my country.
Okay, that's nice of you. So the next part of the test, I'm going to give you a topic. You have 1 minute to prepare yourself if you want to, and after that, 2 minutes to speak. So 1 minute starts now. All right, please, let's commence the part two.
I would like to tell you a building I have seen that uh, impressed me much. It is Dragon Park in Quảng Ninh province. This park is very big and wonderful with um, different dangerous and interesting games, and in there have the fresh atmosphere and the green environment. In there they plant too many kind of plants and flowers. I went there when I was in grade 10. My school organized for all students in school to travel to the other province to visit other famous place, and one of them is Dragon Park. I It impressed me too much because there I was attracted by the unique buildings and and I think the architects and worker in there would spend build a long time building it, and there may be there might be more difficult for them when in their process to build this. And in there I have a good time with my friends and have meaningful memories in my life.
Okay, let's continue with the test. That's the next part. I'm going to ask you questions based on this. So, do many people in your country visit historic buildings in Vietnam?
uh, Now in Vietnam, people likely to visit historic buildings like museums and other famous places that the world was caused in in there than in the past, because I think now people have more time and want to show for try their children to know more about history of their country, and some they want to understand and improve their knowledge about our country.
What types of historic buildings are most popular or famous here in Vietnam?
I think the places that they can they they can visit and try the reality um, about uh, what the Vietnamese army uh, did in the past when the country had war, and the and museums. There are so many pictures and other things that army use when country had war.
Okay. Do you think people should have to pay to visit historic places? They have to pay before visiting them.
I think, in my opinion, they should pay for historic uh, building, because is when so the historic of our country to other tourists around the world and people in country know more about our country and uh, new historic building will have uh, will have improved or developed the tourism of our country and by this many people will know more about the cultural and traditional about our country.
Okay, my last but one question for you. Do you think it is important that historic buildings are preserved?
Historic building need to preserve because uh, I, as I see around the world, each country always have the historic museum uh, to show for other people around the world that their historic uh, their their country uh, is their country have been caused on a long time war and they want they want to they want their country no more by other people around the world.
Okay, my last question. When was the last time you visited any historic building and where was it?
So last time I went to historic buildings is in the last holiday with my family. It is Quảng Ninh Museums in Quảng Ninh province, and in there I have know more about the cultural and traditional of Quảng Ninh province.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, teacher.